Hello you guys, welcome back to Marta Charter's studio. Today we're going to be talking about my experience, one of my victories and one of my goals that I set on 2025 as done. I'm really excited to share it with you finally after 5 months in total journey, and it's obtaining driving license, and I'm really excited about this to finally share it with you guys. Next you will see a lot of videos from different days, and I don't want to cut a lot from them because actually everything is there, all information is there, and my feelings and my emotions and the thoughts at the moment, and I think it's really nice to look at it with no extra editing. Just want to clarify one thing: if you would like to do the driving license in UAE, you will have to wear respectful clothes. In my interpretation, respectful clothes is something baggy, and it actually was pretty comfortable and fast, street style. Minimum what you have to do is to understand how to enter the facilities. I was dreaming about driving license since 2024. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a journey. I've read a few books on rules, traffic. One of them was, I think, from Sharjah, and another one was, I think, from Dubai schools. I read 2 of them. Every single time we'll have to keep an eye on news, keep an eye on updates, because especially like road speeds, or maybe there's some road that been closed temporarily. Regarding my look, guys, today, what do you think about it? We did today Valentine's Halo Crystal makeup look. I'm really proud of it. I really like it. If you want to see the video about it, you can go to my channel and find it right there. I think it's amazing to prepare your best makeup look for your significant other or for yourself, because you have to treat yourself none less than anyone else who you love. So I really encourage you guys to take some time, show yourself some love with a beautiful makeup. In one moment in the video, I was thinking regarding the driving instructors that 5 lessons will be with driving instructor driving in the mid-city. Absolutely not. That was not the case, because immediately on the first lesson, after I passed the theory exam, I came and immediately she explained to me the car, how it operates, seat belt, check the mirrors and the gear, all of this basic thing. And after she told me, okay, now you can sit and you can do and you can try, and I was like, oh my god. No, I didn't have time to get afraid. Literally directly, like, was like, okay, and I just sit down and slowly, because they have very nice plan on teaching you and giving you first the cars that doesn't have a gas pedal, so it's really very gradually. I think I've got my gas car in lesson 5, almost before the test. Regarding the driving instructor that I have had after, guys, I'm telling you, a very good instructor. He is so chill, but at the same time he's all the time focused on the road. But I don't know how he does it. Like, he literally was watching videos on his phone, and when we have had like on the highway, somehow like so fast the traffic forms. I'm just driving 120. I don't know how he did it, but somehow he did it. He told me press brake, I'm pressing brake, but still he turned in my steering wheel just a little bit, and I'm telling you, here's one car, here's my car, and he not and we literally going like this a little bit on hard shoulder. I'm telling you guys, and he literally was like, I can control everything. I don't know, guys, like, shout out to driving teacher. Thank God everything is good. Some people cannot teach, that's the thing. Like, so that's why if you want to actually learn, you have to go to some skilled person and let them teach you, because guys, don't underestimate your teacher, because it's very important who gives you knowledge. And you know what is also very important? The confidence. I'm telling you guys, when I was driving in driving school, when I was driving on a highway with my instructor, it was before I obtained driving license. I still was like less competent, right? But after obtaining driving license, when I drove with another person who didn't have a confidence in me because they didn't saw me driving before, they gave me anxiety. So I just suggest you guys, don't drive with people who don't have enough confidence in themselves and you. Only drive or by yourself, at least in the beginning, or with instructors or people who have high confidence in your skills, or they trust in the process and they trust in you. If you have any questions regarding driving school, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, leave your like, and of course enjoy. Okay, we made it. We already paid for the theory classes, and I decided to do online. Because to be honest with you, there was so many men who I never seen women and too much stared, and I was thinking I really not ready to every class to literally assert myself, to come and to say to the trainer, by the way, can you can you stop harassment? So just because like, you know, I cannot focus on what the trainer said. So there is around 8 to 9 classes online, which is duration around 60 minutes. I'm thinking of also record it and also obviously memorize and also take notes. But I was expecting it will be like a Zoom call or something like this, but obviously it's not. So because it's much more convenient. And by the way, the price is much cheaper than I expected, because they told me the drive instructors with who I've been chatting before, they said that triple price, the one that we paid today. And yeah, looking forward to it, and I think I can like rewatch it or like something if I really need some, you know. I think even it's more convenient, you know, if like I will need double check, you know, I can just rewatch it again right before the exam. So let's see. I really hope that the only one thing that they really give the same information in the videos that they given on the offline on-site classes, you know. So this is the only one that actually my concern. It's not like just some different will be. So let's hope for the best, and yeah, I'm looking forward to start it, and I will update you. Oh, and by the way, the system was not working, was not responding, and one kind woman from IT somehow saw that we have had problems with it, just suggested her, offered her help, and we went to her office, and direct from the first try she registered me, and I've got the link for the payment and for the classes afterwards. So thank God. Good afternoon, you guys. So today is the day one of my theory classes online. So I have already make some notes, and yeah, I like to draw just so I will remember it faster, and you know, I will have associations, like easier for me. And that's what's going on. Literally, I'm telling you, I could not start to like focus. I could not focus before I have had a little mess, before cleaning a mess that I have had in my living room and bedroom. I don't know, it's like somehow influence my ability to focus. So that's what we have here. I don't know, I just made tea for some reason, and yeah, this is what we've got. I don't drink it, just for the vibe. So not too much. This is police officer, so you know, showing the signs. So now I'm waiting once again to wait until this presentation will finish, so I can press next. Press next. Yay, part 2. By the way, it's mentioned that the lessons will be like 60 minutes, but it's not 60 minutes. It's maximum 10 minutes, if not less. And I was like, why, like, why so short videos? Yeah, because actually I have had everything in the book, like literally all of it I have had in this book, and I already read it and I already learned it, like literally even the same pictures there. So I think they just, you know, reading from this book. But okay, like as long as it's like half of the procedure, I think it's obvious they have to be done. Like even I know it or I don't know it, it's have to be done. So yeah, I'm going to watch and memorize part 2. Wish me luck. Today, day 2 of learning. I was a little bit busy yesterday and day before yesterday, but today I really dedicated some time to it, and I really trying to like fully focus. I have a book here, I have the video here, and of course my notes. And yeah, it's easier today to focus for me than actually a day ago. I feel less anxiety because I think I already understood that. I read all of it in the book before, so I feel like, I don't know, not so scared. So I like this confidence. I just finished mask, it was charcoal mask, and yeah, 50% going strong. Right now I'm doing already the 6. It says 5, less than 5, but actually I think it's the yeah, it's less than 5. because it will be like a 60%. And yeah, to be honest, I'm a little bit annoyed because I have to write down everything because I want to have everything right here. Like, I'll just show you what I have. Now we are on motorcycles, accidents, cyclists, overtaken, pedestrians. Yeah, learning to be aware of any situations, and I'm really trying to memorize everything. But of course, it's a little bit energy consuming because I craving sweets in these days when I'm studying. I don't know why I'm like craving sweet, like not in any other, I don't know. Is it normal? I think it is. I googled, it was just because of the brain needed as I read. So yeah, I'm going back to study. You guys, I passed the test and I'm actually a little bit, like, I'm okay about it, not so happy. I knew that I will pass deep down, but I'm thankful, of course, that I passed. But I guess, like, I got 40 out of 45. So it's a good result. The threshold was 36 correct out of 45, so I've got 40. And to be honest with you, I really didn't actually, I was expecting to get more because 5, and to be honest with you, 5 was from the section about like driving rules, like aka who priorities were, so that's actually where, but I was thinking it's okay, but to be honest with you, I don't recall what exactly was the question. I already booked the classes for the driving. First 7 classes gonna be the drive instructor will be driving and I will be sitting near and I will learn from him. So to be honest with you, I don't know why it's only it's 7 classes. It's too much, and only 6 classes and 5 classes, 6 for the simulator and 5 for the actual driving. I'm a little bit surprised because why so much on the driving with instructor when he will be driving? That's only my concern because I feel like it's too much, but let's see. And the total one is actually 18 classes, but I don't know why it says 16, but I counted it is 18. So let's see. I'm curious what's gonna be. And I don't know, I'm curious, but I can just say the feeling inside is just calm and trust in the process. Just finished my first lesson. I was already a little bit driving. It was, I didn't even understood, like I didn't even have had time to get afraid, so it was okay. Now waiting for the bus. We are late. Second class. I'm running. Didn't care. And thank God, bus is here. So let's believe that I will have enough time to finish my today's lesson. We are finished. Oh my god, I actually did pretty good, but the only one mistake was that I turned in late. She said you have to turn a little bit sooner than later, but overall everything was good. I didn't think got no accidents. So I'm about to go to sleep right now, and tomorrow morning I already set up an alarm for another lesson. I'm excited. I don't know, just so excited. I liked, and I was impressed by myself because maybe because I saw the videos before and played the game also. By the way, I played parking game, and maybe that's why, I don't know, but just that I felt like I can do it, and it's nice. Okay, good night. You guys, today I went by myself in taxi and I was like, I don't know why I didn't record absolutely anything at all. First of all, I was a little bit, it was super early. I think because I was sleepy, I didn't even think of recording anything at all. I don't know. And on the way after, when we did the lesson, first of all, it was so fast. I came on time, but we lost 20 minutes just because the bus was like very slowly driving to the location. Like he wanted to drop some guys somewhere, and I don't know, just I literally lost. Like my class should have started at 9:40, but it started at 9:55, so like 15 minutes we lost, and plus she after finished 5 minutes early. I didn't check the time. Tomorrow I will take my watch and I will control it, but I will tell her to not. And I told her like, how come? It is that that's it. But tomorrow I will control more, and I will tell her we're finishing tomorrow 8:45. So let's finish today. Like I will tell her tomorrow, let's finish 8:45 sharp, not 8:40, because yesterday we literally cut 5 minutes. I could still drive, and yeah. So I felt like not enough because we did like 3 exercises. Today was exercises. First, I will tell you about yesterday. So yesterday was exercises that. What's this? So yesterday was exercises 8. We did like 8, and we did driving on the rubber. Like I should have feel the size of the car, and we drive like I should have drive onto something like rubber, something on the asphalt. Today was another one. Today we drove in between the cones like that, and reverse the same, and parked just like this, front parking like that, in and back parking. And also if you turn, do you turn, but if there's not enough space, so like first going like this, and after reversing, and after again going like U-turn, you know. And the last one, it was similar to when we drive on top of the rubber, but it was also like this kind of circle, but which is like kind of rectangular. And I used today for the first time gas pedal. Actually was absolutely comfortable. The third exercise was actually very comfortable for me, because I just felt like it's nice. Like I felt more confident. I didn't feel very confident in reverse, because to be honest with you, I still getting used to mirrors, because I don't know in which mirror to look like when going reverse. But she told me, and I didn't rush, so thank God everything was good. But this U-turn was amazing, and also the one which is the one which is with the gas. But to be honest with you, I don't really like this instructor, because she's very much Russian. She doesn't seem to care. Like she's like in her phone and something, and she tells me like she doing like the bare minimum. I cannot tell like that she doesn't teach, because she does. She looked, but I don't know, just I felt like she doing like the bare minimum, while the previous one. So yeah, anyways, I've got food delivery. I will start to cook now. I've got food delivery. I will cook now. And yeah, thank God she already almost finished. I finished with her. And because first of all, to be honest with you, I hate when somebody call me dear, who I don't know. And she called me dear like 5 times in 2 minutes, and I didn't like it at all. And I told her like, could you not call me dear? I feel uncomfortable. And she's like, okay. And after that, since this time, she stopped to be very like, she doing, as I said, she doing a job, but it's not like maximum, like when you really want to teach somebody something, but she's doing the job, like, thank God. So yeah, after tomorrow we'll be already having another trainer, so let's see what will happen. And after again another, so like they are different. Actually, to be honest with you, I will have guy trainer after tomorrow, and I don't know, a little bit, I don't know how to feel about it, but let's see. Hopefully he is just professional and everything will be okay. I'm like programming myself for the best. just come back from my fourth lesson. Was today male instructor. Too much shouting. I told him please don't shout because he already feeling like sick. I already say that he's not feeling good. I think because he's shouting. And he started to talk quietly. And by the way, you know, he forced me today to drive faster, more confidently. He told me today different seat position, which is very good. He told me that the head should not be all the time on the headrest, because what previous instructor told me that actually it's supposed to be. And also that the leg should not be on the tip of the leg should not be on the brake. It should be like not the fingers, but at least a little bit right here, which is interesting because it worked. Like I started to press more gently on the brake. Also today we parked because I asked. I said I also want to park again. Did again parallel parking. I already remember it absolutely nicely. But today we did without cons, just like in normal parking, which is very good because it's useful for the real life. And yeah, today was pretty fun because I drive already like more and more like on the road, and I already today used the indicator, but you didn't use indicator before, and too much, like few times I think only. And what else? And today also, I also read today road signals, which is like white line, stop signal, give way. And also from the roundabout when I'm exiting, I also press the right indicator. So, but still it was kind of with his guidance. He told me that I should not guide you, but I said, okay, I'll try. And also about the parking, which is like 90 degrees parking, I think it calls. He already told me like how to estimate that I have to align the mirror with the first line and after put full left in today's case if I want to go there, and after straighten. So that's the thing, but I already feel much more confident and while driving, and today was very, very fun. So I just came back from the first simulator lesson. Oh my god, it was so confusing because the brake pedals and the gas pedal was different hardness. When I'm pressing it was different response, and it was so short, like 15 minutes, and sharply at the time when I was supposed to finish, sharply they told me to go. So tomorrow will be again. Tomorrow I want to come in advance, so I'll have like my full 20 minutes for it. And by the way, there was no instructor almost. He gave me only one advice and that's it. So I don't actually liked it because I would prefer somebody like guided me through the process, but I don't know, let's see tomorrow what will be. Going on second simulator class already today on time, no rush, even early. So I will try to be there, like I will try to tell them that, I will tell them that I would like to use my all 20 minutes, because yesterday I didn't use all 20 minutes. Ignore the rush, this is some rush, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, that's the update. Let's see what will happen there. I'm preparing to the test already. I'm so excited. Not test, it will be like a simulator. So I'm already in the simulator room waiting for my turn, like 2 minutes, 1 minute left. So let's get into it. Third day, guys, and today we're gonna be, I don't know, driving maybe in water or maybe in the rain or maybe in a lot of people, I don't know, maybe in traffic. Yesterday was in the rain, it was pretty fun, but yeah, I'm excited because it's actually interesting, but sometimes a little bit head is spinning, but it's okay. Already in driving school, just now pee and fast going to the bus because we already 3 o'clock, and I hope I'm not, no, I'm still on time. I'm actually a little bit even early, so let's go run to the bus. I'm still early, so it's okay, we can wait a little bit, but I hope it will not be deducted from my lesson because it's very important. I will take my 45 minutes full. Oh my god, you guys, I have to drive myself, can you imagine? He told me directly, you have to go do zigzag. Oh my god, how to do, what to do? I'm in the car. Oh my god, I have to come down and do zigzag. Okay. We just did driving and still 5 minutes remaining, but because of the bus, have to go. So that's it for today. It was actually pretty fun because I did drive like for circle, so it was nice. It was actually pretty fun. I really liked it. Nobody's there. I was panicked because it was zigzag, backwards and reverse, and especially in the reverse one. But there was like kind of like a walkie-talkie, and was talking on walkie-talkie, so it was fine. That's it. And I could have drive more, but there already was parked cars, so that's why there was like blocked way. The second day I'm going to drive alone, and not actually worry. Just I'll ask to use all my time because I don't use bus in the end, like last 5 minutes. And there's also one thing, they could tell me, okay, no problem, but the problem is that there's one-way road, and the cars, if one car stopped, it means the road is congested, you know, and they started to stop the cars like 5 minutes in advance. So even if I'll stay, like I cannot drive because the road is congested. So I'll see today what we can do about it. If we can, would be nice. Or maybe I will drive today in different area also possible. So let's see. So first of all, I went to wrong tower because I didn't show the bus driver my paper because I didn't have paper. But no problem. I ran to another tower, but it was hot. But no problem. Like I was late like 5 minutes, and we started with with parallel parking, which is easier for me for some reason. Like it's easier to understand than the 90 degree. 90 degree also was good. We did backwards 90 degree and forward 90 degree. So it was also okay. But to be honest with you, I felt like it would be much better not just to go backward, forward, but like for example, make around, park, make around, park, you know, not just backward, because backward I have my car in one position, like it's easier already. So maybe we'll do it afterwards. So what else? I asked when they asked again 37 minutes, 37, my lesson finished 45, 37 minutes. They say, okay, park good, you can go out, prepare for the bus. I go out, I say, we have still time until 35. The guy told me, no, go check with another person. I checked and he told me, okay, you can use another car. And I used like for one more set of parking, like backwards and forward. And I see already bus came and they called me on walkie-talkie. Okay, your bus came. I say, okay. Because like this already very ridiculous. It was 37, like minus 7 minutes for me. I already was late like 5 minutes, so I should have at least a few times try more. But still I felt confident, honestly, especially on 90 degrees. And yeah, the last one I did was again parallel one, and I was like, yeah, I have to adjust. So you know, for the very important thing, I understood that before parking, I have to first understand where I have to park. So better like even to go out of the car to see where to park and then to park. But because I was like, it's not comfortable to look in the mirror for the parking spot, to look in the mirrors because they're small. So that's the thing. Or before, when just come into the parking to see where you will park. That's for today. And yeah, tomorrow will be at tower number 5. I already asked where is it, so I know where to go out. Like, let's see. Ah, yes, it's right. Maybe tomorrow number 4. If yesterday was 2, today 3, tomorrow should be logically 4. And then 5. I don't know. Let's see. I'm proud of myself because I parked very well and because I take more time and I make one more U-turn. And yeah, today is still no gas, only brakes, but still it was very good. I really liked it. Today's same tower. When I don't know. Hopefully there will be something on. I really want maybe with gas. Let's see. Told me to just start the car and wait. Let's start the car and wait first. And first of all, I want to adjust the seat today because yesterday's seat was not comfortable at all. Literally was running on the bus, but I parked immediately, like 10 seconds. was very nice. I used all my time, even though I was late. Like, not me was late, but they told me, like, they started to guide the cars, and I was the last one for some reason. And like minus 10 minutes already was for my time. I didn't want to cut because from the end, that's why, like, I was barely made it. No, actually not barely, there was still last girl who came after me. But I'm telling you, I parked like a boss right now, literally. I didn't expect it, just directly, like directly, like, steering wheel. I'm like one side and a little bit on the other side. It was very fun, but I'm glad that I made it, and I was very confident. And today I was much more confident. Today I finally understood about the roundabouts, which is very good. Already in the school, waiting now for the car. I think that today I will drive with the gas, not only brakes. So let's see. We're already 10 minutes without minus my time, so I will just go now and remind again, because I really want to use all my time when possible. So the last lesson for the just driving practicing went today. They delayed the car for like 20 minutes, but after they gave me plus 20 minutes in another car. So 20 minutes I drive in the car with the gas and brake, and another 20 I drive in the car just with the brake. And the one which is with the gas one was actually new one and was nice to drive, but the one which is with the brake, it was very old and was very slow, but no problem. At least, like, I've got again some more practice. It's good. And I understood something that's actually with the instructor right now, it's not helpful, but it's more confusing, which is very interesting, because in the beginning, when I just started, like first, second, third time, even fourth time, before I started to drive alone, it's even more was helpful. But right now it's opposite. It's not helping. It's just, interfering with my plans, like how do I want to go, where I want to go, and it's actually very noticeable, because like the turns, the indicators, like I'm putting one indicator I want to go, she say no, go there, like, and I have to like switch, so it was not very comfortable and didn't give me the satisfaction. So yeah, let's see, tomorrow I'll have refresh parking to remember again all types of parking. Actually, she told me that there will be only two types, which is the 90 degrees and the side parking. So let's see. Today I have refresh parking, and I just watched the videos about reverse parking, 90 degrees front and back, and also the side one. I'm confident about the side one, but I still will try now the 90 degrees forward and backwards. So let's see how it will go. And yeah, I am sure about the back one, because I'm thinking, like, I already have in my mind the blueprint how to do that. But the front one, like, I do, like, intuitively, but let's see. Not by like, intuitively I do. That's the thing. Like, I'll try now again. So let's, like, to not just hope for the best, but to practice till perfect. So the park ride and refresh was actually good, but I did like a voice recording on what I'm doing exactly, because there is a difference between the side parking and the 90 degrees. Because for me, the hardest part, I think, it's to see where to park, like, because I'm going inside of the car without first checking where I will park. That's the mistake. So I have to directly understand, like, ask where to park tomorrow, and already according to the location of the parking that I have to park in, I will just manage from the car. So then after the 90 degrees was easy today. I understood the difference, like, for example, when we are, like, when it's all about, like, in the middle of the window, and I have to stop the car when the, like, two kind of small curbstones connected down. So this is the middle, considering. And yeah, like, the side one, it's kind of like, personally to me, side one is easier, but also One more, he told me be careful of the mistake to not go too much backwards, to directly stop even though the car is not perfectly straight, to stop, because the most important is to be in the box rather than to be straight. So, but I'm trying to make it straight, that's why. But he told me that you don't have a chance to switch the gear. So for example, if I want to straighten the car, like I'm already make, right, the move to the parking, but it's a little bit like in the angle, and I cannot go backwards just to straighten it. So I want to go forward to straighten it. It's not allowed. Like I have to directly from one move though, and it's fine. Like I can do that, but just I want to make sure that there's enough of space behind so I can park it straight. But he told me the most important is just to be in the box, so I will just focus on being in the box, like directly when I see in the front, because I all the time look in the mirrors, like I'm not looking in the front when I'm parking side. So I will be just, you know, more focusing on the forward, so when I'll see that the car approximately straight, so I'll just stop it right there. So let's see, for tomorrow I still will honestly, I don't want to watch tutorials because they are, I just watched before the refresh parking, and they are different from the what they teach. So that's why I'm thinking like it might be confusing. I'll just listen to what I was saying, this voice record, just to, you know, hold it in mind. That's it. Oh my god, thanks god I passed, because actually first time I failed because I hit the cone, because I confused the two of the parkings, because the one which is 90 degrees I should have seen the cone in like near the mirror, and another one which is the side one, I should see cone just in the back of my window. So that's the thing, and that's it. Like I was thinking of I was very careful, like literally very like careful of the brakes, to just all the time control the brakes. So that was the actually good thing. So yeah, thank god I passed. But this instructor bring me directly to Musafa for the first lesson. It was absolutely like, first of all, I still need a lot of practice, like because we will have still 3 days. Right now we finished one lesson, because he came 4, and right now we spend like 1 hour, and still we have 30 minutes. So yeah, that's the result for today. And it's pretty intense, especially because we started directly in Musafa, and I never tried to drive before at all. So I mean, in the highway, because we went to highway, we went to roundabouts, we parked. So yeah, it's pretty intense. But yeah, I feel like it's good, because here will be the exam, so I have to be maximum ready. So right now we'll go back home, and yeah, that's the day 1. I parked very nicely, like here near the line, and here also, like not in the center, but it's in the box. So I completed 3 of the classes, 3 days, 6 classes, 2 per day, and actually it's pretty nice, but I have to be very careful with the right side mirror, and I have to also be careful when changing the lines, because still have to work on it. And yeah, I will have still more 2 classes before the exam, because I already booked the test and already everything paid. So let's see. I honestly didn't want purposely to ask how I drive, because you know, I felt like it will maybe somehow, I don't know, interfere psychologically, because I have to be very focused. And still I found difficult to combine some another activities with driving. Super busy with focusing on the mirrors, on the road, on the indicators, speed, and everything at the same time. So for now it's a little bit like, it was at first it was very overwhelming, but right now it's like already I a little bit get used to. But still I'm learning. Still I need to few lessons before the test, like, you know, to refresh all my instincts, all my memories. So today I received the WhatsApp message from my delivery company that's supposed to deliver to me the trainee permission card permission that I can actually drive outside, and they set up as an available date only 3rd, which is already booked for the test, 9 a.m. and the delivery time from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I of course didn't wait for them because today is 1st September, tomorrow is 2nd, and I only have tomorrow. I tried to call them, wasn't on the line like 10 almost 11 minutes, but nobody picked up because it was already 4:45 at first, and after 5:05 and after 5 they already close, so they don't respond to any calls. So went to their office, nobody was there almost, that we found some another person and took the training card. He didn't wanted to give it first, but thank God. So I'm now relaxed, and just today I have had one more training class. Tomorrow I also have one more training class. Today we was more focused on the sudden stop, and after not take off, but after driving again, how to do it like gradually, smooth brake, do not forget about the hazard lights and etc. And also drive in the city, by the way. Today for the first time I drove in the city. I really like it because the speed limit only 80, very comfortable, like 70 I can sometimes reduce to 60-70, which is nice, so I feel comfortable. But the not comfortable side is that a lot of cars doesn't use indicators, don't know when they will go, so I have to like all the time be aware that somebody will want to cut me, like come inside of my line, like overtake or something. This one is a little bit tricky, but no problem. Still on highway I feel like a little nervous when changing the line, because I 2-3 times double checked the blind spot and he told me it's wrong. You have to first do 1 time and directly move. Do not need to check 2-3 times, but I just feel like I want to make sure first. I don't know, is it bad or good, because actually I really would like to do it faster and high quality, like directly see and directly do, because to not miss an exit, because high speed is very high probability for me to miss the exit if I will check like several times, because it's like a waste of time. So, but also like from another side it's safety, so I'm still practicing. Let's see what we'll do tomorrow. I'm feeling like I'm ready for tomorrow. I literally want to cry, honestly. I just feel like I don't really know anything. I don't know, I feel so upset because like I do everything, but still there's some small mistake. For example, like I literally like did the stop on her shoulder as it was like by instruction, but I still didn't switch off the indicator after I switched on the hazard lights. I don't know, I just want to do everything good, but something small I miss. And tomorrow is test. I really, if tomorrow I will pass, it will be really a miracle, because I feel like I just need more practice. But how will I practice without without driving daily? Like there's a lot of people who just who know how to drive, but they just don't have a license. But I ever drive before, and I did literally only like how many days, like 5 days. Today is the 5th day. Like 2 hours, like a 1 hour, not 1.5 hour a day. I don't know. I hope, like, I don't know what do I just will try follow instruction what I know, and I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, by some miracle I passed. Actually no, I was driving very well. I was confident. I didn't forget about hazard light. It was not hard because first of all we was not in roundabouts, and second of all I got lucky to not be in the roundabout, and also to not be in hard shoulder, because I did just emergency stop on the line, on the left, on the extreme right line, so it was much easier than the hard shoulder. So that's totally fine, thank God. So yeah, I received message already and now processing with the issue.
A few moments later.
We passed the test. We passed. We're the best.
Guess what? Let's open up the driving license. It just now came. I've been waiting like 4 days for it to come. So let's take a look. You guys, we did it. I have it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited because I didn't even expect that. No, actually, I knew that I will pass from the first try. You guys, I have had a soft spot, a little bit, a moment of hesitation, but honestly, I deep inside I felt like when I was telling you those time that it will be a miracle when I will pass, I felt like, and I will pass, you know. That's why I come down. But honestly, I need now a lot of practice. I have a lot of plans to practice, especially parking. I want to be super confident in the parking lots because there is a different kind of parking spots, which is like less wide and like narrow, more narrow. So I want to practice, and oh my goodness, I will see you on the road.